Great to see all the friendlies going on in the back as well. Lots of setups here.
I know. I feel like most of the tournament stayed around to have casuals.
Yeah, super excited to see how top 8 plays out.
Let's see, who is the first ones out?
Looks like we got Nom, if I'm not mistaken.
Nom plays a really mean May. He's probably usually one of our top players.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
There he is, winking at the camera.
I saw him actually perform really well at Texas Showdown. I saw him on stream there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't remember if it was top 16 or top 8, but I mean, an incredible showing from Nom.
Man,
yeah.
I could not make it to Texas Showdown, unfortunately. Like,
Yeah.
I really wanted to go, but I could not.
We're getting into it. Yeah, looks like he's up against Cosmic SR.
Yeah, Cosmic plays a Soul. He actually eliminated me earlier in this tournament.
Oh yeah, I played Cosmic Soul one time on net play at like 2 a.m. demon hours. Yeah, he's got a really strong soul. So let's see what we got. Alright, getting into the match.
Immediately punished.
Soul winning some space.
What a call out. That was an interesting burst, but he didn't get a punish off of it.
And we got the Bandit Revolver loops in the corner. This is a really bad spot for Nom, but Dolphin's out.
Wow. BRC back. It's a command grab.
There you go. There's the positive. Now the rough part here for Nom is that, you know, Soul just needs one touch right here.
To be honest though, May would also just be one touch for the most part.
There it is. Cosmic taking the first round. An early burst there.
A very nice jab punish.
Oh, unfortunate drop, but just crosses right back up, gets the corner back.
And now Cosmic is in the corner. That should be game.
Yes. May damage always surprising me, man. Ooh. Going for the big money there with the 6H round start.
Soul 6H round start is so strong. There's so little you can do about it.
Yeah.
Even if you block it.
Here we go, Nom getting started. A beautiful
Nom
setup.
styling on the setup.
And we're very close to perfect here. There it is. Great stuff from Nom there. It seems like he really adjusted super quick after the first round.
There's the 5H. May's 5H is so hard to deal with. It's like really incredibly hard to punish. It has like no recovery frames.
Yeah, especially for a character like Soul. I mean, Soul's a super cracked character, but he still has that problem dealing with May's anchor in the corner. It's very difficult to challenge there.
And if May ever gets any hit, she just blows you up.
That's exactly where Nom wants to be.
Just like that. Luckily, it comes with burster.
Spending meter, first and pressure. That's super off the table.
The same setup again, but the other side of it.
Super cool to see.
That's a setup that you don't really see that often off of May. Usually you think May doesn't have any great mix-up setups.
Yeah, Mays are usually playing the Dolphin pressure game, using those ditch joints. But it's super great to see Nom really put the pressure on, opening up this way. Good mash. Not letting him get away with anything. That's going to be a wall break.
Oh, drop combo. Into massive damage for Soul.
Yeah, that beautiful sweet spot DP.
Ooh. Will kill right here, right now.
Oh, unfortunate. But Cosmic in a really good spot here. Unfortunately, the same Dolphin.
Yes, that whole combo is burst safe. There's nothing you can do.
Beautiful stuff, and that's Nom up 2 rounds, 2 games.
One more, as we're a first to 3 tournament here.
Yeah, let's see how it plays out. Nom already getting the corner. Beautiful air grab. Can't get away from me. Stuffing out the Dolphin, great stuff. Here we go. Here's some soul pressure. Ooh. Unfortunate drop and unfortunate Oki.
And then here's the May damage all over again.
And there it is, the whale. Let's go.
Completely annihilated. So unfortunate.
Yeah, super unfortunate. Cosmic could have had that round, I think. I think he had the damage there.
He was really far ahead, and then you see May just blowing him up.
6H round start again. Let's go. Cosmic's in a great start. But every time, Nom just so ready with the slash dolphin, get out of the corner.
Fantastic backdash. That's something that a lot of people should be integrating into their playstyles because it just gives you a full punish and you get it right.
Yeah, absolutely. And here we go, positive for Nom, and he's already got the meter advantage to begin with. It's looking like a one-touch game. Ooh, great backdash. Here's the dolphin pressure. And the air grab. Great stuff.
Beautiful set.
Great stuff to both these players, man.
That was very dominating set by Nom, honestly.
Yeah.
There's a lot of adaptation by Cosmic to even learn that mix-up just on the fly, but Nom just pulled out new stuff every single time.
Yeah, and I'm not super familiar with the situation, but it seemed like every time Cosmic had Nom in a precarious situation, he was able to dolphin out and get a counter hit and just kind of get out of the situation that way.
Put him into the corner instead.
Yeah.
Just reverse the whole situation every single time.
Yeah.
Insanity.
Super cool stuff.
Looks like our next players are coming up.
So let's see, we got Tommy Two-Step, super strong Eno, played against him myself, got to experience that.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks like you played the entire top 8.
Oh man. It's rough, man. Luck of the draw sometimes. But hey, man, like Tommy Two-Step, super nice guy.
Honestly, yes. The entire tournament, extraordinarily nice people. Great to see an Eno top 8.
And you know what's really great to see is Stealth on the Anji. I love Anji as a character, but you know, I got some friends who play Anji, and I feel so bad for them. They're out here working super hard with that character. But Stealth, a super strong Anji, man, like really showing what the character is capable of and possibly hitting some players with some knowledge checks. You don't really run into many Anjis.
Indeed, and I can't wait to see the Eno pressure from Tommy with how he likes to run his mix and Oki.
Yeah, my experience from our set together is that, you know, it was super, super clean. Very little fake stuff, you know, it was very difficult to kind of break out of his pressure there.
Here we go, putting on the XX music. You love to see it.
Yeah, and both of these characters, I haven't actually played myself. I mean, as an Eno player, are you familiar with the Anji matchup at all?
Yeah, so a lot about the Anji matchup is you kind of just got to call out his spin. So if he spins too much, just like that, you can only air hit it, but if you air hit it, you don't get a punish. So if you just walk forward and grab, it'll deter them a lot from just doing anything.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing is his anti-air special. That anti-air special you cannot do anything to if you're in the air.
Cody's beast of a button, man.
It destroys all of her air normals and dive. So you really have to be aware if you go into the air as Eno against Anji.
Super cool stuff. We see Tommy struggling a little bit here, missing the throw tech. Or just,
yeah, it feels like a wall when you're playing against Eno, and Stealth is really showing how Anji can just be a wall against this Eno.
Yeah, absolutely. Some butterfly setups. Here we go.
Wow, full combo off of the butterfly.
Yeah. That was a great hit come from him too. I think that was an air hit as well. There you go, Ino running the pressure here.
Tried out that right there was just a bait burst. He was trying to bait his burst by stroking under it. But Stealth recognized that, didn't burst.
Beautiful stuff. Now Stealth has a huge meter lead here, and there it is. Getting him with the tap dust. Technically reactable, but oh man.
Double overhead is too much sometimes.
Yeah. So let's see if Tommy can make some adaptations here in the second game.
Very good whip punish. Yeah, so 5S is a fantastic whip punish tool. It's very disjointed, and if someone whiffs something right in front of you, it's great to get a really clean counter hit.
And it seems like that's the start. That's just the start that Tommy needed, and that looks like a perfect right there. Super cool. And that's the crazy thing about Ino. She just gets that momentum and she just runs you over.
Exactly.
See her block this,
Her Oki is just so powerful, and just all of her pressure is just so strong. I think that's what really differentiates her from Milia, because Milia needs the Oki, but Ino just runs it every single time.
And that's great stuff. You love, as Ino, you love to see Anji spin through projectile, because that means that you can just take your turn. Here we go, Stroud looking for a massive comeback. What an amazing confirm. What a cool combo.
How Tommy is in the corner against an amazing Anji.
Here we go. Some stagger pressure here. What a pickup. That's a kill.
What a clean hit confirm.
Yeah.
That was just a 5K in the air hit confirm.
Let's see, can Stealth bring this game all the way back? Butterfly, tap dust. Tommy's ready for that now.
Interesting to see that every single time Tommy hasn't really been going low.
Yeah. And Stealth challenging a ton on defense. I'm not sure just how much it's working out right now. So here we go. The grab, and it's one more touch. There it is.
Wow. What a close set, honestly. Because
super close.
Stealth got back in, that was 2 touches, and Tommy would have been dead.
I mean, Stealth has already shown us what he was capable of in, I think, the second round of that game. Just running it all the way back. And here we go again. A nice counter hit for Stealth this time, bringing Ino to the corner and looking like a wall break as well. Wow. That's positive for Anji, and from what I understand, Anji really needs that meter to run his offense. So here we go. And there it is. That should be a dead Ino.
Quick round. Anji just comes in, runs over Tommy's Ino.
Yeah, playing against Anji, you really can't let him get away with that overhead. It's super tough when, good Anjis especially, they pull it out.
Leads to
rarely.
Crazy combo.
Yeah, crazy combo.
And then his own Oki afterwards.
Yeah, man.
And there's the spin. Anji's most powerful move.
Absolutely.
Good recognition by Tommy to get that kind of hit, because after Dust, there's not very many options, and a lot of Inos will go into H dive, which will not give you Oki, but
I see.
The S dive goes into Oki appropriately.
Very cool stuff. Stealth still challenging there, still finding the hit, and just kind of taking that momentum to the corner. Closing that game out. Here we go, 1-1. Or 2-1. Yeah, that wasn't right. Nice 6 speed. Didn't catch the confirm though, but this is exactly where Tommy wants to be.
Oh, missed, dropped the combo.
Spinning and beautiful burst bait right there. Got him with the reversal. And there it is. Ooh, super close. Wow.
Tommy had one last chance, and unfortunately, Stealth's offense just ran him over.
Yeah, Stealth's offense is so impressive. and I love that. I love letting the Fujin just rock, letting it just, you know, sit there. Because, you know, most players are kind of trying just to, you know, block low and react to the other options. So a lot of the time you can steal a turn by doing that. Lots of spinning, and Stealth Swan the corner again. Tommy in a really bad spot here, dives out, super great. And Tino's turn. Catches him with the frame trap. Here we go. Stealth has burst and meter. Let's see if he chooses to spend. But
That should be a dead, you know.
that's all he needed. Super awesome stuff from Stealth. You love to see an Anji winning, honestly.
There's not that many of them.
Yeah.
You are correct. Unfortunately, I have to take the Ino side. A little bit of bias, I guess. A little bit.
Yeah, of course, of course. So I think coming up we got Sato versus Axel, if I'm not mistaken. Super interesting matchup.
That's definitely a matchup I don't see very often. I don't know very much about this matchup. Like, do you know anything about how this would go?
Unfortunately, I don't. I don't play either of these characters either. Both pretty rare characters here. But my friend Ukro, who's actually playing, he said it's a very interesting matchup, something that he has a lot of fun playing. So that kind of clues us into the fact that, you know, Axel has the opportunity to make decisions in this matchup, and I'm sure that Zato does as well. You know, Zato having such a strong neutral game, fighting against this character with these long chains, zoning you out, trying to snipe Eddie. It's going to be a super interesting experience, I think.
Yeah, I'm really wondering how Axel's change and his normals just interact with Eddie itself, because if he can just easily snipe Eddie at any point, then the game is really heavily favored towards Axel. So
yeah, you know, Axel's got Rensen and things like that, but man, these Zato players, they're super crafty. They're really, it seems like Zato players are kind of always finding new ways to open you up and get in, and also new ways to dominate in neutral. And you know, one thing's for sure, when you have Axel blocking, he's in a really, really bad position. And Zato loves to just run his block strings.
yeah, Zato has slowly, only ever slowly, been getting more tech as the game goes on. And at this point, there's so much tech that each Zato is very, very different.
Yeah, it's just like this giant bag of tech. It's like, pick what you want to use, you know? Pick your weapon. It's always super interesting to see Zato continue to develop as a character, definitely. So here we go, Ukro versus Zabder, Axel versus Zato. And loser's side as well. This is elimination for somebody, so we got some stakes for sure here. So here we go. Definitely gotta respect Axel. Kind of work your way in here.
And that's something to watch for. The round start for Axel is so important, setting up the flow of the rest of the entire match.
Yeah, absolutely. A character like Axel, you know, he cannot let you get started. An amazing gold burst here. Super cool stuff. Snail, PRC to keep it safe, but nice mash.
Just barely misses the combo on the punish.
And yeah, that's super great point. You know, Zato's love to fly around up in the sky, but Axel's one of the few characters that can actually reach him up there and kind of, at the very least, push him back all the way across the screen for it. And here we go. Catches him with the rainwater, and unfortunately didn't block on wake up.
Well, sometimes you just don't think about the follow-up, because often you're trying to jump out and then you'll catch your jump frame. So I think that's really what happened. We got caught on the jump frames.
Yeah, and I mean, it's happened to me so many times. Sometimes you just think it's in the combo and, you know, you're just waiting. But here we go, Zato getting some stuff started, going for the double high.
Out of Eddie meter, and surprising that he uses PRC to just continue his block string instead of just getting Eddie back.
No, yeah, it's a super great strategy there, because, you know, with Zato's non-Eddie block strings, you can almost get your Eddie meter back with that time you buy yourself using PRC. Running up for the command grab, here we go. Ukro in a really bad spot here, but he does have a bar. Let's see if Zaptor can get this round, close this round out. Here we go, what's the next? There it is.
OTG. Man, OTG moves really make you feel real bad. Think it's over, and then you just get hit.
Yeah, the worst part is it's always burst safe too. I don't think there was burst on the table there though, but also, you know, Axels love to just, you know, run in sometimes and kind of get some pressure started, because a lot of the time it's kind of the last thing you expect. And that's what's really, really fun about watching Axel is that kind of in and out play style, you know, that kind of like not just zoning from full screen. And this is interesting.
I believe there is a button check happening at the moment.
You know, that would explain, you know, some drops on Zato's side.
Just the random bursting. I wonder what clued you in.
Very interesting. I've never, ever in my life seen a button check after a game has already been played.
It seems that Zaptor had his burst set to something else, and so likely they're just checking to make sure that it was actually like that, and then he's able to change it now. Unfortunate that it wasn't like that on the other one, but you know.
Yeah. I mean, it happens in tournament. You got to make sure you got your buttons set. I've had that happen to me before as well.
Terrifying.
Here we go.
Terrifying.
Here we go. Here's the game again. Zaptor trying to make his way in here. Great dash blocking here. You kind of like, I think a really good strategy against Axel is people get really antsy playing against this character, but sometimes you just want to slowly. Here we go.
Straight into a combo. That would have wall broken for sure.
Yep. Here we go. He's got Eddie though. He's got to get his pressure started here, and there it is.
And this is also a wall break. Almost any time he has full Eddie meter, he can wall break from almost anywhere on screen. It's insane.
It's really rough that Frog was already out though. Ooh.
What a cracked hit.
But it's really rough that Frog was already out, because he could have got the sword for, you know, filling Eddie back up, and also the hard knockdown. You know, it might have been the difference there. Super unfortunate for the wall broke right there.
You're right, and against zoners like this, against Axel, Happy Chaos, often you just don't want to break the wall.
Yeah, definitely. Like, Axel is someone that you can really blow up super fast, but I think, you know, on a character like Zato, oh, here we go though. Here's some bombers.
Get the bomber loops.
One more. Keeping it safe there. You know, not a bad play. Still one touch. Ooh.
Right. It adds so little damage that it's probably not worth it, especially at the end.
Yeah. Here we go, super cool to see. You love to see the bomber loops. So that's 2-0 for Ukro on this loser's side. So Zaptor's tournament run on the line right here. Break the law under Rensen. Didn't know that's how that worked. You know, it's interesting to see that Ukro is not challenging the Pierce Gap at all. I wonder if he just thinks it's not like a good risk reward for that, but I think you know, checking that a few times might be worth his time.
More the call out on the 2P.
And here we go. Zato winning some screen space here. Frog whiff.
Now Zaptor is without Eddie.
Oh,
man grab.
Cannot let this man grab get you like that. So here we go. Last life for Zaptor. Let's see what he can do. Trying to make his way in. Here we go.
Zato pressure getting started up. And that is oppose. Oppose is the most insane button that Eddie has.
Yeah, super hard to deal with on neutral and offense, everything. And jumps out of the command grab there. You know, it's definitely something to look for when you know, when you can tell, you can see that the Zato player is going to run out of Eddie gauge. You know, they're always going to try to buy time in some form, and command grab's a super great way to do that. unfortunately getting checked by a lot of lows, and
A commanding match for Ukro
Yeah.
on his Axel.
super great stuff.
And I believe we're moving on to our next match. Got Ben and Minish here. Ben running a May, and then Minish playing Biken.
Super
Our
cool.
only Biken in tournament.
Wow. Yeah, I myself haven't seen a lot of Biken action recently. You know, that character's got some ungodly mix, but it seems that, you know, a lot of her extensions and combos really require meter, which is so it can be hard to get started on that character.
She has a lot of damage. I think her biggest problem is she has pretty interesting neutral. Although she does have that insanely long-reaching, disjointed jumping slash.
So here we go, two characters with some super disjointed, strong hitboxes. We'll see if it just becomes like a clash war or something.
I think the biggest difference is May has mostly strike throw pressure, while a lot of Biken is a lot of mix-ups and high lows as well.
Yeah, but one of the things that I think is going to matter a lot in this matchup is that Biken doesn't have a lot of health, and May does so much damage. So here we go, May already getting started.
Almost drop combo.
Shooting the gun. Here we go, Ben's got 100 meter right here.
Very good backdash. Make sure that May does not get her dolphin pressure.
Baiting that burst, and that's the first round for Ben. Now this puts Minish in a really bad spot. You know, it might be difficult to get your burst back by the end of this round. Here we go, Biken getting started.
Oh, miss mediocre.
And that's the break.
Round start Kabari, interesting move. It does catch a lot of buttons because of just how big it is, but often it's a pretty risky move to do right out the gate.
Yeah, it honestly looked like Ben just was so ready for that, just swinging out a big disjointed hitbox right in that general area. Here we go. Jumps the grab. Waits out the parry. Oh, another unfortunate drop. Jumps the grab again. Super unfortunate stuff for Minish here. You really don't want to let those kind of mechanical mistakes get in your head, you know?
Yeah.
Really got to kind of regroup and get back in there.
We'll see if he can do it. He's still got at least 2 more games.
Yeah, but it would be...
And here we go. Here's the Biken pressure.
Here we go, getting started with the tether.
Now the tether gives a lot of options, and a lot of people at this point still don't even really know how it works if you don't play Biken herself.
Yeah, super hard to deal with. Here we go.
Yeah, Tatami works very similar to how May's buttons do, as you just can't interact with it while it's on screen.
Yeah, and Minish coming back with a perfect, what a statement. I mean, you gotta be feeling a little bit better about this match.
What the call out on the grab.
You know, Ben keeps going for that grab there. I think he's thinking, you know, he doesn't think I'll do it this time. But unfortunately...
And look at that combo. I know that Minish has been practicing that combo recently. He actually does it a lot in training mode and has been practicing it when we have just casual sets together.
And a beautiful instant overhead for the game. Super hard to block Biken there, you know, when you're just one touch.
They're already starting to adapt to each other. This is looking to be a fantastic game.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go.
Look
Gets
at it.
the jump S.
Minish is changing up his playstyle. He's doing more preemptive jump slashes just in the air, kind of similar to how Mei does her jumping around and pressing heavy slash.
Yeah, jumps a grab again, but unfortunate burst right there, and that's going to be a wall break for Ben. Here we go, biting pressure.
Good, the combo that he's been looking for. Unfortunately drops at the end.
Oh, BRC slowdown actually kind of griefing his throw timing right there. Here we go, this is very scary for, yeah.
Baiken just not having big enough buttons to contest after that jumping slash.
Yeah, Ben being able to just kind of like hold back and hold the space, really difficult to do.
Good 6P, here's the mix. What is it? That is a 4-way mix. I definitely did not block that.
Yeah, here we go. Ooh, interesting. Ooh. Oh, trying to confirm into that, I think, just to, you know, get burst, like, or make it burst safe, but still got the hit. You know, I think seeing a lot of, seeing some mechanical problems on Minish's side, and still doing super well in this game, and, you know, I just wonder, like, how much more momentum you can have.
Very good cross-up overhead. I feel like Minish is really taking like stuff off of Ben's own playstyle. What a great burst bait.
Yeah, and all of a sudden it's looking like this is all Minish right here. Beautiful jab to end it out. Stuffing out the dolphin.
Yes, you love to see the frame trap pressure.
Here we go, Minish up 2-1. Now it's Ben whose tournament life is on the line.
Okay, Ben getting an early burst. Interesting that the 6P hit there. He's already on the ground.
Stuffing out the dolphin again. Yeah, it seems like Minish is having a lot of success.
Oh, and the first counter.
Ooh.
BRC, he still has one more bar.
And that's the first round of this game.
This is set point.
Yeah.
We'll see if Ben stays in the tournament.
You know, it still has burst on the table, not in the worst spot here.
Ooh, cross up overhead again. Just in the middle of a block string this time.
Yeah, but it just really looks like Minish is just dictating the pace of the match right now.
That was almost a fantastic way to reset his Oki.
But here we go, Ben with an unfortunate drop. Still getting the break though. Here we go, Minish still not quite having burst on the table.
Okay, and we're running the Baiken pressure again. We'll see what the mix is.
Ooh, gets the reversal, and that's going to be this round. Now we got 1-1 on this game.
Still tournament point.
Both bursts on the table, super even footing here. The player just kind of taking up space on the screen.
Very good hit. That would have led to a full combo for Baiken. I think at this point, Minish has a little drops for like the jumping, like preemptive buttons that he was doing before. Ooh. And maybe that might be a reason he's falling apart right now.
You know, super unfortunate that had to be a missed input on that burst there. And all of a sudden, the advantage you had in this game is gone.
Look at Ben finally blocking the cross-up overhead. What a good adaptation.
Spending the meter here. Ooh. Catching the backdash.
And here is Minish.
Magic pixel.
Almost in. Can he make this comeback? This is so hype.
Ooh. Ben just with the run up. Beautiful stuff. And now we got game 5 here.
Both people on match set.
You know, it's been super great to watch these players adapt to each other. You know, Ben coming in with the momentum here though. It seemed like Ben really found his footing in that last game, especially the last couple rounds there.
Minish just trying to stuff any buttons he can, but it seems like he's not using the right buttons at the moment.
But here we go, this is a full corner conversion for Minish.
Into the super. This will give him hard.
Oh,
looked like it dropped.
Yeah, looked like it dropped, but actually didn't.
does not burst the combo beforehand that actually wall broke, but believes he can win and bursts after the wall break. Oh, dropped combo. That's so unfortunate.
You know, this is Minish's round to have. Let's see if Ben can rob this. And there it is.
Run up.
Grab.
Look at the Kai special.
I love to see that, you know, being a Kai player myself. And here we go. Minish definitely in a really good spot here. But there's still a lot of this game left, so let's see what happens here.
Minish seems pretty skittish. He keeps backdashing, trying to find a place to whiff punish. But Maze was super hard to whiff punish.
Ben doing super well on defense there as well. And here we go.
Wow, are we really gonna go to a game 2, game 5, last
Double
round?
Luigi. Wow, let's see it. You know, Minish has burst, Ben doesn't, but he almost does. This is pretty much even footing again.
Ben getting the early lead. This could be the momentum he needs because everything has been so close.
Here we go, Minish running the pressure. Let's see if Ben can find a way out of the corner here. Just a slash dolphin and he's out. There we go.
It's just dolphins all over the screen. They're so hard to deal with.
Yeah, both these players flying all over the screen.
Misses his Kamari.
There we go. Checking his approach again with the slash dolphin.
Good burst. Now, after that, it gets very burst safe. So that was the perfect place to be bursting.
Ooh, throwing here, and it's
May likely to burst. Almost baits the burst.
Yeah, went for the fast RC combo, just trying to close out, but
And defeated by the frame trap.
What an amazing set.
That was so hype. I'm actually, my heart is pounding myself, and I'm just sitting here watching.
Yeah, really looked like, I mean, what a close game. I mean, both players could have absolutely taken that last game there.
That very end was such a scramble. You could not know what was going on.
Yeah. So here we go. That should be all of top 8 completed. So now we're on to top 4. Some really great players this week.
Yeah, again, this is the biggest tournament we've had since the first Roman Cancel Rodeo.
Damn, dude, I'm so hungry.
Honestly, it's been a long tournament today.
Yeah, it's been a long tournament.
Starting at 5 o'clock.
Lots of matches to go through, but we've been getting through it pretty quickly.
I'm ready to find something to eat after this. It's going to be hype.
Absolutely. Looks like we got Ukro, the Axel player, against...
I can't see. He's behind a speaker.
There it is, Ukro against Tommy Two-Step. Now this is, again, this, you know, Eno can just put Axel in the blender, and it can be really difficult.
Interestingly enough, a lot of people say this matchup is slightly favored towards Eno just because once she catches him, and it's not super hard, especially now that 2P, you can stroke under it if you get it the right timing. She just runs over Axel sometimes.
Yeah, you know, Axel just having to kind of play the keep out game in this one and just don't mess up. Don't
I feel
let
like
Eno
a big
get in.
thing is if Eno can get that wall slump pressure, just looping it over and over again,
Yeah.
Axel's just not going to be able to stay in the game.
Yeah, and that brings up an interesting point, you know, like against zoners, you know, sometimes breaking the wall is not the move.
Here's a button check. Actually, this is just the beginning, obviously, as you can all tell.
Eno having a great way to keep Axel in the corner and keep resetting him is super, super important for this matchup, I think.
Round start's going to be so important. So Axel has a few options. If you like 5 Ps, that'll catch most any air button and just standing there. But Eno can just stroke under that. So if he wants to, he can 2K or 2P or 2S, and those will catch it. But she could just straight up fly over it as a regular dash. So
Yeah.
we'll see how round start goes. And how they adapt as these rounds go by.
Yeah. Here we go, jumping into game 1.
Starting with slash, that would be everything but 6P. So if he had 6P, that would have been very nice.
Here you go, Ugo starting the game in the corner a little bit here.
Counter hit starter, and now he's stuck in the corner.
Yeah, and here's the corner, reset pressure, the wall slump.
Going for manual jump, safe jump timing, interesting. Doesn't choose to use a note in order to get this wall slump to be DP safe.
But there it is, just kind of flying under, finding the hit, cross up overhead, super hard to block. So let's see if Uko can make some space this round. So that's really what he needs, just a little space to breathe. But the offensive burst, really great use of burst here. And here we go again.
Doesn't go for the wall slump, but does get the wall break. And the meter is going to be massive because now Ino can both reset her pressure if she's in already, or use dive on block.
Let's see it just diving straight in.
Waiting for the burst, trying to bait burst.
Finding the gold burst, finding the command grab. This is super huge for Axel here.
Uko might just come back off of this.
Let's go. Taking the wall break, and now we're back. Oh, but just diving in again.
And this is
never
dead
see that
Axel.
coming. You know, honestly, really great decision making there, just to dive back in. You know, you have the meter, and Axel just kind of has to call that out, or else you're in and you get to kind of run your game again.
Yeah, dive with meter is such a powerful tool for just resetting pressure, and then once Ino has that pressure, very good hit confirm actually.
Ooh, jumping the command grab this time. We are ready for that. Catching the hover dash with the 5P, and here we go. That's a bomber into the corner.
Just gaining himself some space with the life lead.
Oh, but really unfortunate drop there. Cry tries to catch him with the command
Just
grab.
2 steps, last choice. And spinning axe.
Yeah.
What a pain.
Here we go. Ooh.
Uko starting the round off the same way he did last time, but this time Tommy was ready.
Catching him with the snail. That's really risky for the Axel player to do because that move is so minus.
What a good call out on the grab. You usually don't expect Axel to go in himself, but Tommy was ready for that.
Super cool stuff. Did you see that? Oh, and the punish on the super, and that's going to be the game.
Did not know that Axel has a safe drop off of that. That is absolutely bananas.
Yeah, got to be careful about that. I don't know if you saw, I think Ina went for the JSJB, and Axel was just able to 2K under that and punish. Super cool stuff to see. Here we go. Same clash, but this time pulling out the 6H.
6H just rushed his 2D instead.
Yeah. That's a hard knockdown. That's exactly what Ino wants here. Just want to continue the
Here's
pressure.
the mix. Oh, and he opts to do nothing, assuming that he's probably going to DP. DP reversal likely.
Yeah, Axels love to do that. They really want to get you off of that.
It seems Tommy has been going for the jumping round start every single time, trying to punish something that Axel does.
Honestly, it's been working out very well for him.
Axel having dodging the command grab.
Still Axel with very little health here. Let's see if he can keep Tommy out for the remainder of the game. Dives right in, no meter. I get hit by that, man.
Every single time.
So here we go. Ooh.
Good whip punish. Waiting for the burst.
Yeah. But he finds the burst. And here we go. Ooh, I think he's
DP, will he punish it? And what a fantastic way to whiff punish it. Just dashes straight over.
yeah,
I did not know that you could just dash straight and miss it.
yeah.
And here we are, Tommy on set point.
See, Ugo opting to jump back at a round start.
Trying to get a air grab. Surprising, as Ino's usually the one who gets that air grab herself with her fantastic air movement.
Here we go, Ugo finding his way out of the corner.
Going for the wall break.
Misses the bomber. That's a heartbreak.
No punish.
But here we go. Tommy's still in a really bad spot here, and that's going to be the round. So here we go. Let's see if Ugo can bring it back. Oh, and there's the slash working out for him.
Yeah, the first time Tommy doesn't just jump back and look for a whiff punish. Does not work out for him.
Yeah, you really don't want to get frustrated against this character, man. You need to remain patient on your way in. Here we go. Ugo's still 2K'ing the JD every time.
Interesting that it covers both options. What a great OS.
Yeah. Oh, catches him with the tornado. Strokes in, and here we go. Oh, and there it is
Again, JD just misses every time.
Yeah.
Tommy getting caught by that 5 or 6 times in the set.
You know, I totally understand, like, not being used to a character having an option like that. You know, you're so used to running your pressure in a certain way. Got to find an answer to that 2K for the JD.
Just a little too spaced out. If he was a little closer, maybe a little lower, he would get it.
I see.
Going low. Getting the wall slump.
Blue combo for the wall slump.
Manual reset. And then he goes for the super.
Super for the hard knockdown. Really great.
All right, what's the mix right here? Goes for grab.
But here we go. Jump slash coming out. Let's see. Let's see if Tommy can find his way in. It's not looking good.
That should be game if he can finish this loop. And oh, so close.
Let's
Just
go.
barely catches it.
Yeah.
What a scramble at the end. That was so close. Oh, close slash catching again. The stroke started just never working out for Tommy.
Yeah. Tommy on his last life here. He has burst on the table though. Not the worst spot to be in.
Oh, Tommy bursting, believing in himself for this set point.
You know, it's really difficult to burst against Axel and actually have it help you out in the game because, you know, look at this.
He just cannot get in.
Full screen and he just starts zoning you. Super great play from both players though. Really awesome to see Ugo adapt in that game.
Again, another top 8 going to last round.
Yeah.
Is that shit? What is 2K to beat the overhead?
It only beats JD. It'll lose the draw. You can sometimes beat the drop more than this time or yeah, but if they do
I didn't know if it was like I didn't know if it would be actually low.
yeah,
Okay. So it's not perfect, but
it's not perfect. Yeah, you'll get like 15 minutes. If they go for jump JS, it'll count it. Which is why I was like, okay, but then I noticed it. Okay, I got crashed in the white.
yeah.
I was so scared. But the rubber it's fucking annoying. They just picked you up. That's the shit that like Axel does in range. She's punished by people.
Oh yeah, she's really good against the Axel.
Here we go. It looks like we have Minish up on, and the other one, again, hidden by the speaker.
I think that's Cosmic up there. So you got the Soul against the Biken. You know, I think, you know, Biken's parry being like having such a small active window. definitely going to be very scary to use against this character, Soul, where, you know, you just mistime that a little bit, or Soul just staggers a little bit more than usual, and all of a sudden you're eating a counter hit for your entire life bar.
For real, Soul has such an easy way of delaying his buttons to change his pressure just a little bit to mess you up.
Yeah. Here we go, Minish versus Cosmic. 6H round start again. Cosmic loves going for the effect.
Tried to catch the dash back, but unfortunately a little too early.
Cosmic finding his way in here. Nice Bandit Revolver to call out the jump.
What a great whip punish right there.
Here we go, 6 being the follow-up, and just throwing the parry. You know, really good stuff, not giving him time to PRC.
Both of these characters just do so much damage off of a hit.
Here we go, Minish with a ton of meter here.
Fighting back.
See if he can find, ooh. You know, yeah, the
Pacing the jump.
Soul DP so hard to punish. Oh, and there it is, just mistiming the parry a little bit, or really, it was really just Cosmic, you know, delaying his far slash a little bit, and that's all it takes.
Yeah, that was a one-touch game for both sides.
Here we go. Finds the punish on the DP, but unfortunately doesn't get much off of it. Here we go. You know, yeah, you absolutely have to burst there. That clean hit DP. BRC on wake up, but
3-fame 5K, stuffing anything he could have possibly wanted to do with blue RC.
Yeah, Cosmic kind of running that game over.
What a fantastic button for Cosmic to use.
So here we go.
What a great whiff punish. Look at that whiff punish.
Oh, beautiful anti-air. 5K just does everything. Anti-airs.
Minish looking for another whiff punish, just trying to stay right out of range of Soul's buttons.
You know, keeps going for the jump DP. I wonder what he's looking for there.
Going for the instant overhead, but Cosmic, yellow RCing himself out, does not want to deal with that pressure.
But here we go. Catches what I think was a backdash there, and that's going to be the round for Minish.
Minish making a lot of good reads on where Cosmic is trying to get away from, and chasing him either in the air or his backdashes.
Yeah. Here we go. Had a super great setup there, but unfortunately just a little mistimed, and that's the corner for Soul there.
Into super. This is massive damage every time.
Death. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, Cosmic
for
opting for the 6H again. You know, not the worst punish.
Very risky, but so hard to punish.
Yeah. And here we go. That's a beautiful Kara DP. That's already over 50% of Viken's life.
There we go. Basically a two-touch scenario.
First on the table for both these players.
What a good call to 6H right there, getting the backdash.
Oh, it doesn't kill. Yeah, great idea to spend the burst there. You know, don't want to hold that mix. You know,
first save combo.
And there it is. Yeah, I mean, I think he could have gotten the burst there, but it's really hard to find the timing, especially with like all the different routing that Soul can do.
Would have had to do it somewhere on the ground where he's still in the middle of a move.
Yeah, he also could have done it a little bit later, but it's very difficult to make that judgment call right in that moment. Finding the parry again, actually getting a lot out of these parries here, but just another DP. Get off of me. Here we go, Bandit Bringer. Super hard to punish. Here we go. Oh,
dodging the LRC. Cosmic choosing to just give this game, keeping his burst for next round.
Yeah, really smart, honestly. That comeback is super hard to make. And because of that, he's not in that bad of a situation yet.
Good call out on not choosing to do the second part of the special.
catches him with the meaty tatami. Like you going for some fancy stuff right there.
Cosmic finding out that Minish's tether pressure is not safe jumped.
Oh, blocking the instant overhead.
What a great block on the instant overhead.
And getting the burst because of that. Resets him with wild throw. Almost had the meter there, just straight up kill him, but gets him with the meaty 2K. You know, it's really, you really got to watch out for that reset with wild throw. You cannot let Soul get away with that.
You're so correct. It's so
games for you.
powerful, and
Yeah.
it does so much damage. Basically, a whole combo's worth of damage for any other character.
Yeah.
What a great whiff punish. Staying right out of range, waiting for Soul to come to him.
Here we go.
Look at that.
Over the success there.
Double overhead. What a good recognition of the punish.
Yeah.
Vanderbringer is so often very hard to punish.
Ooh. Didn't get
Minish
the
really
full combo
feeling
there.
himself, making so many good call-outs.
But unfortunate drops there, getting reset again, and now it's one touch.
Double wild throw.
throw.
The Soul Classic. The Soul Classic. He's
Wow.
just got smashed twice. Unfortunate, and destroying Minish and getting him out of the tournament.
Yeah, Minish actually really close to taking a game there. And, you know, that might have just been the momentum he needed. At the end of the day, it came down to a couple of drops. Very unfortunate to see, but you know he's got it in him.
Like every round, you had. There were a couple combos.
Double wild throw. It still gets me every time.
Here we go. Looks like we got Nom and Stealth setting up.
What a Roman Cancel Rodeo classic. We see these two here every single time.
Yeah, this is a match to watch for sure.
That's a sit. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. 7. I mean, I'm so, yeah. 8877. 654. I think that's how it
Let's get this match on the road.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Here. Stealth on player 1 side, Nom on player 2.
Mei versus Anji.
You know, and as you said, these are two players that have played together a lot in the past, correct?
Yeah, they often see each other in bracket, as they always are really high ranked in this tournament here.
Yeah, so it'd be really interesting to see like the different kind of decisions that they make, knowing each other's playstyle so well. Catching with the Nageha.
Nom using 6P as a really good poke. It's kind of insane actually in this game how good 6P is as a button for almost every character.
Yeah, having that upper body invincibility, really making a difference here. Double BRC, another.
Total of 3 bars spent on this reset, and then Nom just runs up and command throws.
Absolutely insane.
Audacious, audacious.
So mashing it out.
Waiting for the end of the spin. That's a really good call out because Anji can almost end it whenever he wants.
Yeah. Finds the counter hit Fujin. Ooh, unfortunate drop there.
Going for the bear save combo, but dropping it.
PRC to keep it safe. And trade for the game. You know, this matchup is definitely interesting because Anji has some tools that are uniquely very good against Mei. You know, Mei's love to take up space, you know, air back dash with like jump H and things like that. And you really can't do that with against Anji's code, which we're already seeing that in Nam's play. You know, not opting to go for any of that, staying a lot more grounded. Just shows
much less buttons, yeah.
Yeah, it just shows the kind of understanding the players have.
Here we go, Mei, max risk, but blocking it out, and there, Nam just gets out of the pressure, showing that risk does not really matter as long as you just keep blocking.
Yeah, if you don't get hit, it doesn't matter, right?
And just turning it around immediately.
Not one touch for Nam, but Stealth has meter here. Oh, catches him with the tap dust.
Yeah, Mei's dust is insanely good because it goes so much further than almost anyone else's dust. An overhead from nearly half screen.
Yeah, and again, technically reactable, but very difficult to actually find that block sometimes.
That's a really good trade. Holy shit, these footsies.
Here we go. Sees the grab, but actually gets air thrown. You know, I wonder what happened there. It said punish. You know, it's possible he air threw too fast. Catches him with the overhead, and this is big damage for Anji.
Actually, opts for reset into pressure instead of wall break, but
Yeah,
Nam doesn't seem to be getting opened up.
Still a really smart decision there from Stealth because, you know, it's still one interaction for the game. You might as well keep the corner there.
What a great jab jump from Nam, just to keep Anji where he wants him.
Going for the overhead again, doesn't find it. Cares to keep it safe. Fujin just letting it rock. I love to see that. Jabs the stuff out of Dolphin and then goes in for the grab. Really great stuff. Ooh, punishes the Dolphin with a grab. And that's super cool stuff from Stealth, you know. Going with Nageha really quickly so that the second hit of the butterfly keeps it safe. Going for an overhead again.
Blocking the overhead.
Not finding those anymore. Nam really finding those blocks. Spins up for the grab.
Recognizing that Nam is focusing so much on the high-low mix, he's just not going to pay attention to the grab.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta recognize that, right? Like sometimes people they're just blocking, and you gotta just run up and send it with a grab. But that's a break for Nam. That's actually
Instant
a
kill. Someone clip that and send it to Will It Kill, because that did not look like Deb.
Yeah, I mean, he even threw Anji's guts too. Absolutely insane. The damage of Mei. Popping in for the grab.
Gold burst, Mei's back in the game. Can never count him out. Ooh. Great burst bait.
Burst, and this is not looking good for Stealth here.
Nam is on a roll.
Wall breaks with Whale, still has 50 meter and positive now.
Interesting, doesn't finish the combo.
Oh, blocks the YRC, but doesn't find the punish.
What a hard YRC punish. That was such a hard call out, as there's no other way for him to really bait out that yellow RC.
Yeah, maybe he could have sneaked in a jump aerial there, but the spacing on that was really difficult. And here we go. That's a wall break for Stealth.
Nam so low on meter.
Oh, goes for the parry, but it whiffs.
What a great backdash. Stealth just dodging all of Mei's punishes.
Yeah, honestly, Anji's parry super can be difficult to punish on whiff.
And now Mei has to worry about Anji's.
And finally finds the overhead. And here's the Kolus. Oh, but drops it.
Here's Nam's chance. Gets counter hit in the corner. This should be wall break.
Okay.
Massive damage, both on one touch.
One more chance for Stealth here to make it to Grands, and winner's side finds it. Here we go. Jumping in with the cross-up aerial move.
Early burst, just make sure that you can use it and it's not too late.
Ko's Mei out of the air there. It's really difficult to jump against Ko.
Good backdash on the low. Backdash, the far slash. Apparently the hitbox is not as far as it looks.
And here we go. Butterfly for the splat. Very cool stuff.
Osborne is gonna get some more meter.
Oh, grabs
Nom just runs up with blue RC.
jab and RCs for the extension again. Gets some butterfly Oki here. Really, really smart decision there.
Stealth deciding he wants to stay in this tournament. Really pulling it out in this game. 2 massive comebacks.
Yeah, are we gonna have a reverse sweep here? Oh, super amazing step.
Stealth is just feeling himself today. Look at this. Oh, he's in. Look at him.
There we go. That's the Nagi held. That's Maze to get out. The hop tries to backdash, I think, looking for
Command grab. This is another wall break. As that entire combo is burst save.
Yeah. So here we go. YRC's there, you know, honestly, like super worth for you, right? Because Anji just spent his meter to extend his pressure. You can spend the same meter and you have positive to kind of take your turn back.
Now I'm going for one too many
Here we go, PRCs to keep it
command
safe.
grabs.
Now these two players dancing around on the screen. Here we go. I'm getting started.
Trying to bait out the burst, but now it's just one touch.
Oh no. And this might be the round here. You know, losing the round to burst bait, it's gotta be one of the worst feelings.
Stealth is now up massively, trying to bring it to a game 5.
Yes. This is, I mean, the guts it takes to hold your burst there, really paying off here for Stealth.
And then keeping burst on the deck is just such a massive win condition. It just keeps you from losing so much health.
Right, in this game, right, the damage being so high, it's really important to have that jail or get out of jail free card.
Caught by the frame trap.
So here we go. Catches May with the spin.
Nom's burst back up. One more chance.
Amazing.
Great delayed burst.
That was so awesome. So many things happened there. He literally got the meter to RC and extend the dust combo on that hit. And here we go, the air grab.
Air grab and gets hit by the frame trap. May damage just too much. Angie falls. Here we go. Nom trying to finish out this tournament. And Stealth just trying to survive.
And here we go. I'll be trying to find the code to swat May out of the air here. Then there it is. Let's see. You know, unfortunately, that's kind of all
Counter hit low
right there.
Now May's in. Just goes for frame trap.
It's the counter hit dolphin.
This should be a wall break.
Absolutely.
Opts not for a super, just to keep the meter in case he needs it.
Now Nom's in a, or Stealth is in a really
Wall break again, probably going to go for a super this time just to get rid of it so that they can get more.
Yeah, and get that hard knockdown, continue that pressure. Oh, amazing poke right there.
Stealth in a bad spot.
Oh, doesn't have meter to extend there though.
Could get shipped.
Oh, here we go. Let's see, can Stealth do it? Finds the
It's a wall break.
into wall break, but this is it's still a really difficult position for him.
Getting back into neutral seems very dangerous.
RCs and finds the grab. Super cool stuff right there.
Now I'm taking it over Stealth, and we have a May moving on to Grands.
Yeah, and honestly, super great play from both these players. A really, really great set to watch there.
And you could feel the stress for both of the players just almost dropping so many things and getting hit by things they weren't even at the beginning of the set.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
It seemed like the tempo of the match just sped up as the set went on. Here we go, we got Ukro versus Cosmic. I believe
This is the losers finals.
there's finals.
This is going to decide who faces Noms in our Grands today at Roman Cancel Rodeo.
Who wins the rights to face Nom? Well, actually, they've got to beat Stealth too as well, right?
Right? Because this is not loser finals, actually. It's loser semis. You're right. You're right.
Semis. So let's see, still a bit of a road to go for these players. but nonetheless going to be a really great match here.
3 more sets. These matches have been fantastic.
Yeah.
So many have been so close, and even the ones that weren't that close, you could see a lot of adaptation being made.
Yeah. Yeah. So here we go. Soul versus Axel. Another matchup where Axel can just get absolutely blown up. That being said, if Soul can get in, right?
Right, but Soul has so many ways to just reset his pressure once he is in.
Yeah,
it's
once he's
almost
in,
lights out
his
for
pressure is really insane. But actually finding his way in, you know, as Soul, you know, another matchup that you might struggle with that is like Nago, right? Really difficult sometimes for Soul to actually find his way in. When he gets in, it can just be over. But, you know, in some matchups, it can be really hard to just get that opening.
Pro Cosmic and then are you guaranteed I'm gonna handle money later. No, it's fine. I'm gonna figure that out later. Like a bunch of people give cash and it's just like all y'all good?
We're good?
Yeah. Okay. Just got the confirmation this is a button check. No confusion this time. All right, super excited to get in this match. You know, I think this matchup, at least for me, is something that it's going to be really fun to watch either way it goes. Because, you know, on the one hand, it's super awesome to see an Axel player, you know, absolutely make all the right reads every time. It's also super fun to see Soul just one-shot a character.
Yeah,
So,
Soul just cranks up that risk and then just blows up a character in one combo. And it's so hard to just deal with sometimes.
yeah, it's absolutely something we could see this match. So let's get right into it. Oh, runs right under the 5P. Great matchup
I did
knowledge
not
right there.
know that could even happen.
Oh,
What
yeah.
insane matchup knowledge.
Absolutely, most characters can just run under that. Really rough for Axel. You know, when you go for 5P, you're mostly looking for, you know, someone just blocking or someone jumping, catching a jump frame or something like that. But here we go, an early burst to wins back from screen space, trying to find, oh, missing the punish on the DP there.
Actually, that DP was spaced so far, there was no punish that Axel could have gotten. What
Yeah,
interesting
you know.
choice to DP there, though. I'm not really sure what he was looking for.
You know, I think maybe he was just looking for like a jump S, right? Jump S having a bit of a hurt box on it still. Oh, but drops the combo.
He goes for the
Finds the
RC
reset.
mix-up, goes overhead.
The reset on that mix-up, it's very, very fast. You've got to be ready. You got to be blocking high. Running under the 5P again. Making it really, really hard. Yeah, just running under the 5P every time.
What a good whiff punish by Cosmic.
You know, I think Uko really trying to use that 5P to use something that's a lot less committal. Oh, finds the command grab though. That's huge. Getting the cross up, getting all that screen space behind Axel again. Really important for Axel. On the other hand, really important not to get hit by that. And here we go.
Going for the
vision.
bomber lips.
And do we got the bombers? We do. That should be dead.
First match taken by Ukro. Oh, wait, there was one more.
Yeah.
I got lost in the sauce.
We go one life on both these characters. Burst about to be up for both of them. That being said, Burst not extremely useful when you're playing against Axel. So here we go. Run up throw. You love to see it. Jump
Double
in.
overhead. Blocks both, though.
Looks like that might have been supposed to be a frame trap there, but trades, unfortunately. There it is. There's the 5P for the jump in, and here we go. Axel Bomber. And the splat, super cool combo there. Gets the break, wins back all this screen space, gets positive, and yeah, you gotta block that vortex right there. And finds the jump aerial again.
Just not enough health to make the mistakes that he needs to get in.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I think on the side of Cosmic here, you know, it's really difficult to get in on Axel, and sometimes you just gotta kind of like.
Uko really choosing to
There
get
it is,
over.
though. Getting the read on.
Trying to burst bait, but it doesn't work out for Cosmic there.
But here we go. Axel finding the hit again, finding a jump slash.
Cosmic trying to play more patient.
Ooh. Yeah. Pressing after
great
the
hit.
blocked Rents and the air snail, sorry.
But reset back to neutral.
Running right under 5P again, resetting, and that's the
Cosmic
down.
special. He's been doing this to everybody in tournament, absolutely destroying people with the wild throw reset.
You know, honestly, like, I wouldn't even call it a knowledge check, but just like a really, really solid way to just make sure that your opponent's awake on, like, when they're getting comboed, right? I mean, you get so much off of that, especially if you have a meter. You can literally, you know, it only takes 2 touches to kill someone, and if that's your second touch.
Exactly. It does so much damage, basically half a soul combo, and you get Oki off of it.
But here we go. Gold burst for the punish. They're really spicy. And here we go.
Now has full meter.
Base the DP. Extend. Okay, gets the burst out for Cosmic. But now Cosmic, see, this is what I'm talking about. It's really hard because you bursted Axel across the screen. You gotta find your way in again. Gotta get that read. Get in.
Unfortunate.
Didn't work out that
just
time.
can't
Here we go
really-
though. Cosmic finding his way in. Running under the jump P.
What a great run under the jump S.
Oh, but getting hit by the jump snail. You know, that was really, really just, you know, sending the jump snail there, just really sending it for the game. Really nice slash DP there.
Oh, resets pressure. Uses fake gunflame.
Oh, 2Ks to low profile.
Again, we see this knowledge, this matchup knowledge coming out of Ukro to
Oh.
dodge so many buttons from other characters.
And Uko keeps getting that jump snail. You know, that's really risky for him, being that you can just kind of run in and take your turn after that. But still, it's very difficult to like respect Axel's jump snail when, you know, if you do respect it, sometimes you lose your chance to get in as well. So here we go, getting the Kara sweet spot, heavy
Going
volcanic
for
hyper,
Oki.
and just straight up punish with the vortex, but
Burst
getting the
just
burst
so
out of Uko.
powerful on Axel as it just pushes you all the way out, and then
finding
what
the
are you able
command
to do?
grab. Wow. Honestly, really, really close match from these players. But that's Ukro up 2-0. You know, let's see if Cosmic can make the adaptation. You know, he had so much of it like down. He had so many of the right ideas. You know, running under jump P, vortexing at certain points. Just wasn't able to close out the game though.
Yeah, his reads just weren't getting him the win because they just didn't lead to enough Oki where he could get more damage.
But there it is, the 6P on the jump S. You have to get those. Oh, but a big drop. Huge drop.
Loses pressure, backdash is the command grab. And here's his pressure.
Oh,
Chooses
another.
to drop his combo in order to keep him in the corner.
you know, interesting choice because I think Axel would have just died there. Might have just been a misinput. So here we go. Oh, gets caught by Vortex, but another drop here, runs under and then jumps
That was so
over
close.
the Axel 5B.
Almost so tragic.
Oh, and finally,
big hit.
6H, there it is, the Cosmic Classic.
Cosmic been throwing that out almost every set he's been in.
And that's a half health lead right there.
Not only that, but positive meter, so he can RC just like that, do his high-low mix-up,
There we go.
gets Axel's
That's
burst.
the 5K anti-air. That's just insane. There it is.
Big soul damage to close out this round.
I mean, sometimes it's just a soul round, you know what I'm saying? Like,
There's just nothing he could have done.
sometimes you just get sold. It is what it is, but that's massive for Cosmic. Getting on the board here.
What a great choice. Going completely over the JS.
You know, are we going to see a reverse sweep here?
Mashing of the 5K gets him out.
Ukro finding the 2K there to stop the pressure reset, and now we're in Axel territory again, getting so many jump S.
Cosmic running his game.
Oh, but unfortunately,
Drops the combo.
not letting the 5K rock long enough. Here we go. Cosmic finding his way under a lot of Axel's moves very well, but
Ukro with a great block on the burst. And this should be game.
Vision, Axel, Bomber. Here we go. So now we're on what could possibly be Cosmic's last tournament live. Let's see if he can find his way in. You know, he's shown already that if he just finds his way in, he can absolutely just run over Ukro's defense here. Oh, but Ukro mashing his way out. Very scary spot. Oh,
Just
under the
choosing
jump.
to run straight through it.
Oh, PRC is the grab.
Grab PRC, just making grab such a powerful option in this game that most other games just don't have.
And catches something with that close slash. You know, must have been a jump. Really, really great open there from Cosmic. You know, just standing there menacingly saying, "You won't reversal super. I know you won't." But here we go, finding the jump in and getting the
reset again.
Okay, Ukro with the gold burst.
This might be it. All that meter just to keep him out.
Here we go, Axel Bomber.
Choosing to go for wall break.
Yeah, you absolutely want that positive. You absolutely want that screen space. And calls out the vortex. Here we go. Another vortex. Cosmic just finding his way in, but now it's one touch.
For a grab.
It's one touch in your full screen. And the trade on the 2K.
Ukro moving to losers finals.
Super, super awesome.
Gonna play stealth
these
there.
players.
I feel like the Axel Anji matchup is pretty. Anji has a lot of tools to deal with Axel going into this matchup.
Yeah, that being said, so Anji has spin, right? But aside from spin, you know, Anji's, you know, a bigger, slower character in most regards, and a lot of his buttons are kind of like not as big as you'd like them to be. I think it can definitely still be a struggle to get in against this character. I mean, Axel is the zoner, right? That's what he's supposed to do.
It always is a struggle, and the only one who really deals with him that cleanly is probably Happy Chaos, just because he could be slightly farther away.
Yeah, just stand full screen and shoot him.
We love that hit scan, instant.
Oh, and stealth pulling out the Happy Chaos now.
Just like what we were talking about, actually.
It's actually okay. We can just turn this down.
I saw him playing a bit of Happy Chaos earlier. Now this is a matchup.
Interesting, because Axel will have to be going in on Happy Chaos this time.
Yeah, offensive Axel, something that we don't really get to see, but most likely it will be Axel that will be having to kind of like push forward into Happy Chaos's zoning. Looks like a button check right here.
Although, to be fair, last time we saw a button check, Stealth also pulled out a Happy Chaos and then switched back to Anji, so maybe this is the same situation.
Maybe just psyching him out, but honestly, you know, just from what I know, it seems like this would be such a great matchup for Happy Chaos. So if Stealth has one, you know, why not pull him out?
Very good choice if he does.
You know, maybe he's just seeing if he has the timing here. And, you know, that's kind of what it is. Like, so let's see if Stealth actually really does pull out the Happy Chaos. It'd be really interesting to see. Looks like he's kind of thinking about it.
Finishing up our button check here. Our first match of Losers Finals. Winner of this gets to go on to Grands.
So he does pull out the Anji. You know, sticking with his main. You know, maybe he has that Happy Chaos in the back if things go south.
Probably just sticking with what he's comfortable with right now.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, you don't want to be uncomfortable in tournament, right? You want to be comfortable in, you know, being able to make decisions and think about the game. You don't want to be thinking too much about, you know, mechanical things.
Already starting. Here we go with Anji pressure. Again, we see just how powerful burst is for Axel.
Beautiful air dash, jumping over Renson, and then air dashing just soon enough to get over the...
Nico can't seem to get Stealth to stave out for too long. Again, another hit. Stealth just pushing it further. Oh, looking for a wall break.
Gets him with the tap dust. Really amazing stuff from Stealth here, showing that he does know how to play against Axel.
Very patient, just waiting to watch and see what Ukro would do after that demanding first match.
Finds a couple run-up grabs. This guy should play Kai. Here we go, gets the counter hit fusion. That's big damage, and that's butterfly Oki. Oh, looking for, I don't know if that was a drop or...
A good jab to retake his pressure.
And here we go, Axel Bomber. This should be
just too far.
Just a little bit too far.
Maybe he could have gotten it if he went to the other side.
But there's 2K2D for the game. Or for this round, sorry. Here we go. Mashing his way out of that, you know. Not scared of the RG plus frames. Ooh. But that's a punish right there on the parry.
Every single time Ukro tries to burst out, Stealth is found a way and almost knows exactly what Ukro's gonna do right after he gets bursted. It's really good showing from Stealth.
Yeah, so Ukro finding his way out of the corner, not reacting to the RG hop, you know, you can always punish that.
What a great combo off of the butterfly, using butterfly to extend his pressure into wall break to get the kill.
Yeah.
That was insane. That blew my mind, honestly.
So that's game 1 to Stealth. Really great showing here. You know, maybe psyched Ukro out a little bit with the Happy Chaos hover.
Oh, just grabs right after.
But here we go. It's the air hit of Snail, so it's safe. Ukro looking for a little bit more screen space here. Moving forward a little bit.
What a good call out on the
Finds his way in, resets him with a grab. Butterfly to keep Nagaha safe. Jumps over the command grab, not even once.
Stealth running his pressure. This should be death if he's close enough to the wall.
And it is. So here we go. Stealth looking really good in this.
He's just got all the patience that you need to fight Axel.
Oh, finding his way over.
Interesting.
Finds a Nagaha. Gets the plus frames. Oh,
Butterfly staying on screen, able to keep Anji out of Axel's pressure.
but here we go. Axel has the corner.
Trying to go for a frame trap instead of the grab. Doesn't find anything though. Stealth just holding steady.
Oh, yeah, not even once. Get that command guard out of here. Here we go. Stealth finding a counter hit. Looking for a jump, maybe. Ooh. But here we go. This is where Axel wants to be. Stealth instantly finding his way in.
What a great burst bait.
You know, Stealth just kind of a burst bandit, it seems.
I know every single time that Ukro bursts, even if he gets out, Stealth just knows exactly where he's going to go and already knows the appropriate solution.
Yeah, it seems like Ukro's really got to switch up the way that he's playing neutral here. His Stealth just kind of finding his way in really easily.
Burst is such a powerful tool for Axel that the fact that Stealth is mitigating it is really giving him the upper edge in these games.
But there it is, the delayed jump S. That's what we need against spin. But that adds so much more layers to what Axel has to do here.
Caught by the overhead. Just overloading Ukro right now with his options.
Wow. And here we go, after wall break, 6B. Not sure what happened there. Maybe Ukro was looking for a grab. But here we go. This could be Ukro's last tournament live. He's got to get something going here. But
wow, Stealth calling out the grab with a backdash.
Finding the hop grab again. Finding another grab. Not scared at all, and this is gonna be it. Really great showing from the Stealth here. Showing that he is not afraid of the Axel matchup, and he knows exactly what he's doing.
Here we go, seeing Stealth. Moving on to grands.
So here we go, grand final 3, the run back.
Nom versus Angie. Angie's Stealth's Angie.
Stealth's Angie, yeah. So players getting set up right here. I mean, if you had to bet, do you think we're going to see a reset right here?
If we're going to see a reset, that would be the most hyped situation. So I'll always bet for the reset, obviously. We just
with
want
you.
more games to see.
I'm with you, absolutely. We want to see more games. We want to see these players kind of duke it out. So I guess we're all on stealth go right here. Let's see if he can, pull it out. It was so close last time they played, right? Both players showing that so much matchup experience here and just like experience against each other specifically.
Very obvious that they play each other enough to have specific setups for each other and know what each other are going to do sometimes. Quite often, actually.
Yeah, super awesome to watch. Here we go, double checking the buttons.
Let's get it. Hype for the last matches of our tournament in grand finals. Noms May versus Stealth's Anji.
Yeah, we still got it. Still going to be first to 3, and if Stealth wins this set, he's got to win one more time. So let's see what happens here. Let's see if Stealth can pull it out. Starting out with an up dolphin. The Nageha. Nom trying to find his way in, but Stealth just challenging Nom's approach. Ooh. And that's a really unfortunate,
But no punish.
unfortunate burst and an unfortunate drop. Maybe that's just kind of net even then. Here we go. Perhaps the tap dust. And can Nom get started here?
Good dash check.
The same
That should be
situation there.
it.
I think Nom's looking for, it seems like Nom's looking for Stealth to just not finish Fujin, and Nom's looking for Dolphin to start his turn.
He just keeps getting caught.
Yeah, he keeps getting caught. Stealth is just not afraid. He's just going to keep sending it if it keeps working.
Good burst. That would have been a burst safe wall break if he hadn't bursted in that moment.
I just love that. I love how Stealth uses Butterfly to make Nageha safe. Something that Anji really struggles with is keeping his turn on offense. And here we go, the parry. We have not seen that in these two players' games yet. Gotta be unpredictable with that.
So much damage off of just an RC combo. Is this death?
The Stealth is still alive here.
One more chance. Let's see it.
So Nom finding it. So here we go, 1 round apiece. Stealth's a little bit better on the burst meter. Ooh, Stealth is so quick with the spins, Spin into spin, spin into Fujin, into hop into spin.
That was a good way to set up Oki again. Just finishing it with a 5K and then hopping into it.
So here we go. We blocked
Good block on
those.
the overhead.
Getting the corner back for himself is Nom. Grabs the spin. And here we go, that's positive.
Again. That's 3 in one set.
Ooh, and catches him with the up dolphin trade.
That is very tough for Stealth. Getting red every single time with the spins.
Yeah, Nom just won RPS, what was it, like at least 3 times in a row, and that's all it takes.
Okay. A successful spin this time.
And here we go, Nom getting the corner again.
Really powerful. Corner's so powerful in this game just because you don't have anywhere to go.
Yeah, and as well, May's corner conversions, so damaging, so scary. And here we go, Nom in a really good position here. So here we go, Stealth. Oh, unfortunate
combo.
drop. And that's a punish right there. Checks him with the low.
Catching his either jump or dash back.
So here we go. Yeah, just trying to keep it safe with Nageha, but, failing
Oh,
to challenge.
good dash check to stop the grab.
Ooh, finding a dolphin there. Super cool stuff. But drops back into a tap dust combo.
Here we go. Stealth has meter from positive bonus. But Nom returning with his own wall break.
I mean, yeah, not getting a chance to use it right there. So here we go. Both players are positive.
That
but
should be the
Stealth
end
finding the hit first.
of May.
So here we go, one other piece again.
Here are these players who last tournament they were also the ones in grand finals.
Yeah, I mean, just goes to show their consistency. You love to see it. Oh, finding the Ko there. Oh, just walking under the butterfly. Very smart.
Again with the command grab.
Yeah.
Nom just knows that they're gonna hit. It's almost psychic.
And here we go. Stealth is in a really bad spot here.
Oh, goes for.
Wow.
What a call out by Nom.
Yeah.
Just runs up, grabs him.
Nom's getting so many grabs here. And that's got to be getting on, you know, Stealth's mind.
Oh, no whiff punish, surprising.
Oh, jabs out at 6K.
Slightly mistimes his overhead.
But yeah, it gets 6 feet, and here we go. With the OTG, up Dolphin. Ooh, gets him with the 2S counter hit, blocks the overhead. But yeah, it gets him with that frame trap.
Stealth has not been able to find these overheads recently.
Yeah, I
Nom
mean,
just getting the read every time.
yeah, I mean, as long as you're ready for them, and they're very, very reactable. So it's very difficult for Anji to land those.
Here we go. Here's match point and tournament point.
This could be Stealth's last round in the tournament, and Nom's as well for the win. So here we go. Nom swinging into the spin.
Anji's still stuck in the corner. Can't seem to find his way out.
Oh,
Overhead again,
overhead.
blocked. Nom just
Butterfly.
knowing when they're going to happen and reacting every single time.
You know, gets Anji to block that Dolphin so he could find his way out with RC.
Nom looking to whiff punish, just staying right at the edge of Anji's buttons. And catches the backdash. Fantastic.
And here we go. That might be this round.
Stealth looking to stay in this
alive.
tournament.
So can we see the full run back, last round, last game?
Into grand finals reset.
Yeah. With the hop, but Nom so ready for it.
And here's another burst save wall break.
There it is. That's so much damage. Stealth in an underdog position again with a nice break right there.
Luckily, he still has one bar. Nom slowly building up more.
Oh, but the timing on that Dolphin was so good. Right after the Fujin.
And that
There
should
it
be
is.
game.
That's game. Really great stuff by Nom. Showing some dominance in their run back. Yeah.
Y'all can say your goodbyes.
What a great tournament. Thanks so much for tuning in to Roman Cancel Rodeo.
Yeah, I mean, congratulations to Nom again. It's been great commentating for you all. It's been rock and
Topher. And
yeah.
good to see you guys. Hope you guys check in and come to Roman Cancel Rodeo next 2 weeks. In 2 weeks.
yeah, absolutely.
Dude, you were so aggro. Yeah. Cool. Thank you guys so much.
That was fun.
But yeah, we're gonna every 2 weeks, so not next Sunday, but on Sunday after. Should be here back again.
What? Yo, it's feel good. Sorry, that was loud. Yeah, we're heading out for the night. Dude, congrats to Nom. Won some money. So that was tight. Yeah, we had like 24 people here, 23 or something like that. 24. And this was the most turnout we've had since week 1, so it seems like Guilty Gear and Austin's still popping off, so that's tight. We'll be here back in like 2 weeks. We do every other Sunday. If you're in the Austin area and you like playing Guilty Gear, come to TGL on Sunday, every other Sunday. And then you can also come on Monday nights for casual. A lot of people show up, so peace out.